Hello there everyone and welcome to John Drinks, the channel in which I, John, have a drink. Today we're going to be looking at something which has been on the market for a little while. I mean the concept rather than the particular beer. And that's the idea of an ice cream beer, basically. There's been a few breweries now that have had a go at this, basically taking usually a dark beer and adding something like lactose or milk or other kinds of ingredients to it. And this is one that I've encountered recently. It's called a Dark Neapolitan ice cream porter by Northern Monk Brewing Co, and it has a monk and a compass on it, so it's quite a fetching little label. It's a 6.2% ABV, and it says seek and ye shall find true north, the evolution of tradition. Christ knows what that means. On the back here we've got Twist, brewed and canned in the north by Northern Monk Brewing Company, Yorkshire, United Kingdom. I've got the ingredients there, and then there's a little bit of a story here. So, it's a limited release, and it's a Dark Neapolitan Ice Cream Porter, 6.2%. It's a 15 IBU, the International Bitterness Units, and a 50 EBC, which I'm not quite sure what that means, to be honest with you. And it is naturally hazy. Website's on there, and then there's not actually a great deal of information on this. I thought there was a proper story on this. I would have researched it further. So basically, I think we're basically expecting vanilla... Oh no, it's a cherry vanilla pistachio essence. That's not very Neapolitan, that's unusual. Okay, cool. Well, traditional Neapolitan, is a vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. So I guess we're going to kind of go in blind here. Does it contain lactose, actually? Whilst we're... oats, yeast... Oh, yep, lactose. There we go. All right, so it should have a fairly thick mouthfeel as well. So basically, what I'm going to be going on this is, does it invoke an ice cream flavour or not? Yeah. So, let's give this a pour. Right, nice healthy head. That's, what's that? About nearly 3 fingers there, my word. Right, I've been watching other beer reviewers and they do that. I thought it had something to do with sex initially, but there we go. Also, this is a very fetching Brewdog glass. I think it's called a Taku glass, and they're a bastard to get a hold of. If you are a science teacher, you could just nick some science flasks if you wanted to. They're basically the same thing, by the looks of it. So, extremely rich colour. You basically can't see through that at all. Hang on, let me bring in my lamp. Nope. Black as sin. Cool. And the head is fading fairly quickly. It's got a nice sort of tan colour to it. What's the nose? Okay. It's a little bit sour on the nose, strangely. It's got a milk twinge to it. There's something dairy about it. I'm getting some chocolate and maybe a tiny bit of vanilla. I'm not sure if I'm just willing that, to be honest. Yeah, the scent overall it's there, although it's a little bit vague. Let's give it an actual taste. Oh, wow. Ooh, there's a lot going on there. So the initial flavour, it's basically like an explosion. Yeah, so there is a sweetness about it, absolutely. It's got a thick mouthfeel. There is a residual hoppiness at the end, so it's got a residual bitterness to it. But the main flavours, I'd have to say there's primarily chocolate, from obviously it being a porter, and something a little fruity. I can't quite trace if it's like a strawberry or a cherry, but there's something berryish on that. No, I'd have to go with strawberry. Artificial strawberry, actually. You know, actual strawberries and artificial strawberries, miles apart from each other. Yeah, and then there's sort of a chocolate middle, and then the finish is quite sudden. There's not a great deal of an aftertaste on that. That's delightful, I have to say. It is a little sweeter than I was expecting. Yeah, traditionally these kinds of things, they kind of go with the flavours, but they like to make them a bit bitter because it's still very much the fashion. But no, that does absolutely invoke something of sort of like a grown-up Neapolitan. It does what it says. There's a little bit of vanilla in there as well. It's probably the most muted of the flavours, but it is certainly there. Yeah, I would absolutely buy this. I wish, really, I had more story for the actual beer itself. I have never had anything from this brewery before, so I can't even compare it to anything else, nor have I tried any other ice cream porters. But this is where you guys come in. If you've tried anything that is sort of lactosey, or anything that's an unusually flavoured beer, actually, anything that's flavoured like a dessert. I do know that there are things like cherry Bakewell sours and banana beers out there, so do let me know about those. Comment down below if you've tried this, or indeed any other unusual beers that you think I should give a go. If you enjoyed the video, then please do thumb it up. And if you want me to learn what the hell half this beer terminology means, then do let me know that downstairs as well, because I probably should do that at some point. Right, I'm going to go and watch the new Dragon Ball Z anime and go get a bit squiffy off of this. Ta-ta. Oh, subscribe. You should do that. Just totally subscribe. I've been drinking. I forget things.